Okay. So in the last class, we had discussed about the additive roles of additive in the lubricant. So various kind of additives are mixed in the lubricant to gain performance. Okay, and they are the viscosity modifier. They are the performance improver. So sometimes they reduce the wear, they reduce the corrosion, and they are rust inhibitors. They work as a detergent. They work as a dispergent. They work as a friction modifier. So one of the additive that is non-surface protective additive that is very important in the lubrication. So objective of this additive is like to avoid direct metal to metal contact and prevent wear in our machine, and it has to improve the bearing and machine life. So as I told you, the complete load is transferred by two gear teeth only. They are in directly mesh. However, the size of truck is quite large. If you will see, truck are 1,000 ton or 200 ton of truck. So that load is completely transferred by only two gear teeth. So they are in directly mesh. So we have to prevent wear between them. So they work as EP agents. They reduce the friction and wear and prevent scoring and seizure ZLP. So typical example are the like organic phosphate acid. They work as a EP reagents. They are the viscosity modifier, acid phosphates, so organic sulfur and chlorine compound, etc. So organic phosphate. So chemical reaction with metal surface form a thin film. So it's prevent direct metal to metal contact. So surface protective additives, automotive lubricants. Additive types are the corrosion and rust emitters. Purpose of these protective additives like they prevent corrosion, rusting of metallic parts in contact with lubricant. So typical compound are ZZP, metal phenolate, mesic. So basically, this kind of lubricants avoid. This kind of additives avoid in automatic rusting, corrosion. Okay, so due to running, it may be possible that there is chances of the wear and surface wear and corrosion and rust emitter. So इनका जो purpose है main objective, so directly it avoid the rusting from the lubricant. Okay, and rusting from the outside surface. So lubricant have to can have multiple purpose like rust inhibitors, corrosion. So this additive fulfill that purpose. So what we do, we add typical component like ZZP, metal phenolates, basic metal sulfate, fatty acid. These acids are mixed with the lubricant and added into the lubricant. So they are added into the base oil. Okay. So you can see that the certain chemical component. So lubricant is not only made for a single base oil that is extracted from the crude oil. It is a mixture of various additives and various compound when we use. So its function is preferentially absorption of polar concentrations on metal surface, provide a protective film. So what it do during the working? So it make a thin layer of lubricant around the metallic surface. So it's provide a protective film that will neutralize the corrosive acids. Other is the surface protective lubricant additives are the additive detergent. So you can see that what is the use of detergent. So it is also used, detergent is also used in the lubricant. So what its objective is to keep the surface deposition free. Any deposition do not happen on the surface either due to the rusting, due to the corrosion, or due to any dust particle. And due to this, it also acts as a detergent. So it keep the surface of gear clean or a metallic surface clean. So typical compound are calcium and magnesium phenosulfate, okay, and sulfonates. So these quantity of additive matters according to type of application. So like additive is a chemical component, okay. So that's why it's have the life. Like you are adding the acid, okay. You are adding the detergent in the lubricant. So due to that, they have their basic nature and acidity. So after some times it automatically degraded. So that's why in our automobile we have to continuously change the lubricant to increase the life. Generally it is advised that we have to frequently change the lubricant to improve the performance. So there is surface protective additive, automatic lubricant, additive types of dispersions. So purpose keep insoluble contaminants dispersed in the lubricant. So typical compound are the alkyl succinimide, alkaline succinic ester, manic reaction products. So function contaminants are bonded by polar attraction to dispersion molecules prevented from agglomerate, kept in suspension due to solubility of dispergent. So surface protective additive automatic lubricant. So additive type of friction modifiers. So its purpose alter the coefficient of friction. So typical compound organic fatty acid and amides, large oil, high molecular weight, organic phosphorus, phosphoric acid, esters. So functions are the preferential adsorption of the surface active materials. So these function like they do the surface, they absorb the material. So they do the viscosity modifier. So sometimes we have to change the lubricants according to application of the force, application of the load. So viscosity change. So they are the different chemical compounds. These are the mentioned like molecular fatty. Apart from these, there the various additives they are also are added. So like pour point depercentant. So this enable the lubricant flow at low temperature. So sometimes it is required our machine has to work at low temperature at cold conditions. So we have to add the pour point detergent like alkylate, naphthalene, phenolic, polymer, polymethylene, malate, fumarate, polymer esters. Some copper oxide are also added in the lubricant to make its pour point detergent. So there are various kind of lubricant technology and additive technology are developed in past few years. So I am only discussing the basic fundamental. Apart from that, there are the various additive also. So modifying wax crystal formation to reduce the interlocking. Another type of seal swell agent. So what happened at the in the engine or in the gearbox? So lubricant is our gearbox is completely inside a cage. Okay, so engine our so what we have we the engine is completely the lubricant is completely filled and our engine or gearboxes are inside are submerged in the lubricant. So its purpose is fuel, elastomeric seals, gasket, organic phosphate. Typical compounds are aromatic hydrocarbons, function chemical reaction with the elastomer to cause slight swell. So these are the some function of the our lubricant. Okay, so typical compound like aromatic hydrocarbons we use. Aromatic hydrocarbons do not react with the seals, they also works as a itself seal. So seal material is generally made of rubber and other kind of material, so that do not mix with the lubricant. So that's why we also calculate the aniline number of the lubricant. So chemical reaction elastic is slight swell. So other different type of lubricant is like we are discussing viscosity modifier, additive type viscosity modifier. So reduce the rate of viscosity change with the temperature. So if we are generally we add this kind of additive with the synthetic lubricant when the temperature change is quite high. As I told you the example, like if you are working at ground condition, then the situation will be different. If you are working at Ladakh or other condition, if you go to Himachal, Uttarakhand, so they are the cool states. So they temperature variation is quite large. So we have to prefer synthetic lubricant and viscosity modifier additives are very important to change the lubricant. So we add a polymer inside the lubricant. So polymer dissolve in the lubricant and it makes the lubricant layer thick. Okay, and lubricant layer become thick, and due to that viscosity increases, and due to increase in the viscosity, it change the performance. So generally at high temperature we use the different. lubricant. So in the past few years, I have experience with the working with some organization like BHL Hardware. So we have worked with the lubricant. So I learned one thing that if you are working, if you are using a steam turbine in India, and if you are using the same steam turbine in Germany, etc. So the manufacturer like Siemens, those who give the R&D or research and development, research and technology to the BHL, they use the different strain, different lubricant. They in the US, they in the Germany they use the different lubricant. In Germany they use the different lubricant. In India they use the different lubricant. They use polyphene, methylamines, alkylate sterenes, polymer expand with increasing temperature. This can't counteract oil thinning. So another additive type anti-foamant prevent lubricant from forming a persistent form. Typical compound silicon polymer organic. So anti-foamant it should not form. If you will see if you will see you will see at the done. So they are the bubbles formation. So anti-foaming agent are added to make it should not form a bubble. So due to that, it decreases the surface tension of the lubricant. If surface tension is less, so there is less chances to make the bubble formation. So during the running operation, we have to make sure that the lubricant do not form. If the bubble formation there, then due to bubble, you can say हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं झाग. Due to that झाग, there is a bubble formation. Due to that झाग, it will try to then there is a condition of lubricant starvation is there, and lubrication starvation due to that there is a decrease in the lubrication capacity. So that's why we try to avoid this kind of situation. We add the anti-ferment agent. So silicon polymers and organic polymer works like that, and we use those things. So function its function to reduce surface tension to speed collapse of form. The performance and additive type antioxidant retard oxidation decomposition. Typically compound ZZP hindered phenols, aromatic amines, sulfurized phenols, decomposed peroxide. Terminate the free radical reactions. So additive metal deactivators are used, performance additives. So metal additives reduce the catalytic effect of metals on oxidation rate. So organic complex containing nitrogen, sulfamine, sulfide, and phosphate. So function forms inactive film on metal surface by complexing with metallic ion. So metal deactivator also added. So these added to make an inactive film on metal surface. So it make a complexing with metallic ions and make a inactive film so that it do not have the corrosion. So it's reduce the catalytic effect on metals on oxidation rate. So organic complex containing nitrogen, sulfur, amine, sulfide, and phosphate forms inactive films. So as you will see that we have added so many additives in the lubricant, then we develop the lubricant technology. So if you will go to the market and the lubricant, you will see the price of lubricant is 400 rupees. And if you will see the price of petrol or diesel, it is about 60 to 70 rupees. Or nowadays, petrol price is about 100, vary from 80 to 100 days, subjected to state. 100 rupees. So but if you will see the lubricant, 1 liter lubricant cost you around 400, 800 rupees, because the technology involved. So fuel, what is the role of the fuel have just a burning capacity. उसमें सिर्फ we have to only judge a fuel with calorific value, but when we have to judge a lubricant, so there are various performance parameters. So lubricant technology is quite complex if we compare to the technology of the fuel. Okay, so that's why you will see that in India we have a few petrol pumps. They are the run by the Indian Oil, BPCL, or Reliance. But if you will see the lubricant, so lubricant, they are the various industrial lubricant manufacturer. They are in the market. They do. Okay, so lubricant nomenclature, there are the various nomenclature: crankcase oil, SAE oils, viscosity ISO 3448, grease and LGI number. Performance of the crankcase oils, performance level, crankcase OEM, original equipment manufacturer, specification US military US MIL 2104. So viscosity grade collection system are ISO industrial oil, CST 40 degrees Celsius, AGM industrial gear oils, CST at the 40 degrees Celsius, SAE engine oils, CST 100 degrees Celsius, CP 150 degrees Celsius, CP minus 10 degrees Celsius to minus 40 degrees Celsius, SAE gear oils, CST 100 degrees Celsius, CP 12 degrees Celsius to minus 150. So they are the classification of the different industrial oils. So we have to classify a different oil like industrial. Generally, they are used to work at 40 degrees Celsius. Egg oil 40 degree, and the gear oil generally it is expected to work 100 to 150. But if you will see the temperature of the engine is quite high. So lubricant is crankcase oil, SAE number oils, crank oils, performance level, crankcase oils, OEM specification, viscosity classification, grease specifications. So SAE, these are the many specifying organization. In India, we have the BIS, or we have Indian Institute of Petroleum, like API, American Petroleum Institute. We have a project with Indian Institute of Petroleum. So they used to manufacture this kind of. They give standard to this lubricant, like API give in the world. Okay, CCMC is the European Specification, ISO International Standard Organization, National Lubricating Grease Institute. So they the SAE viscosity grade, they have a 20, 30, 40 with the corresponding viscosity in high per temperature application, warmer areas, okay, SAE regions. So they are again viscosity index with corresponding viscosity. Okay, now come to the another SAE colder areas. So these are the monograde SAE number SAE 10, 20, 30, 40 can be SAE for automobiles. Okay, ISO for standard. So they are generally base oil. They also have the additives, but they do not have as much additive as the our as the gear oil or automotive oils have. These SAE standards are quite complex if we compare to other standards. So SE 10, 30, 50W, 30, 25, 50. Suitable for use in the winter and summer month of the season. Available in engine and gear soil. And rest we will go to the next slide. These are the SAE crankcase oil. Classification winter service, summer service, and service category. So these are the some example SG 1989. So these are the some strand of the lubricant, diesel engine service. So this is the National Lubricating Grease Institute, that is the US. According to that, they have also characterized the grease. Okay, so this slide we have discussed the effect of lubricant in our automobiles, and How the lubricant is important to our vehicle. It is a lifeline of our vehicle. Complete performance of our vehicle is depend on this grease. Okay, this grease and lubricant. If you have if you have any query, please let me know. Yes. Yes, I have also shared the slide. This is a very important topic, and you have use of this topic in your daily life. So when means after studying this topic, definitely your perception regarding the lubricant will be changed. It's not just a oil like सरसों का तेल, olive oil हमने बना दिया, crude oil निकाला उसको बना दिया. That will be work as a lubricant. It's not like that. In cycle we can use any grease, any lubricant. So that will not work. You have to be classified. You have to be specific which kind of lubricant you are using. So why it is important? Why it is a life? Lubricant is like a blood that is required. Oil is like food. Fuel oil is like food. Okay, so lubricant is blood that do everything in the engine, cleaning, greasing, etc. So it is very very important in this topic, and there are billions of dollar company invest in the lubricant. If you will see the IOCL and Indian Oil, they give lakhs of rupees salary to the engineers who are doing research in the area of lubricants. Okay, they hire chemical engineer. Indian Oil, Reliance Organization also hire the chemical engineer for the research. If you have any query, please let me know. Yes.
सर मिड सेम का पैटर्न कैसे आएगा?
मिड सेम का पैटर्न तो अभी मैं दो तीन क्लासे और लूंगा. ठीक है. अबाउट द ट्राइबोलॉजी. उसके बाद मैं तो लुब्रिकेंट से आई एक्सपेक्टेड सम क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम दिस टॉपिक. यू आर आस्किंग अबाउट द मिड सेम. यस. बताओ. हाँ. हाँ बोलो.